So if you want to connect your pocket to the inside of your cardigan so that it doesn't flop to the bottom, because mine is very long. I like to have my entire hand in the pocket. Obviously this is super stretchy. I'd like to have my entire hand in the pocket, so I want to secure it to the inside of my cardigan so it doesn't hang out the bottom of my cardigan when I wear it. So in order to do that, I'm going to pick up the extra stitch here, this, when I knit the bottom hem, the moss stitch hem. Now I don't want it to pull, because I don't want my pocket to be open all the time, and I don't want it to sag either, because then you also get to see the inside. The pocket should be as hidden as it can be. So for me to make sure that when I pick up the stitch, that I pick it up at the right time, I'm going to close the pocket as well as I can, like so. You can see that it's barely visible now. Then I'm going to, like this, I'm going to keep it like that, not stretch the fabric. This is what it would be if it was blocked. And then I'm going to line it up with the bottom and see what stitch it matches with. So it should not be, neither bit should be stretched, right? It should be very nice and closed and even. Now it lines up with this stitch here. So I'm going to put a stitch marker so that I don't forget. So I'm going to pull that through here and pull it through here so that they're connected. And now when I pick up the button band later, sorry, not the button band, the bottom band, I will know that when I do that, these two need to be knit together. So I'll show you that when I get there. All right, so I have started attaching the pocket to the bottom band, which is in moss stitch. You can see that I've picked up some stitches here and there and knit them together. So I'll show you the last one, just so that you have an idea of how I do that. So I'm doing the moss stitch still, so it's a purl. And now the final stitch where I put the stitch marker is here, and that's a knit stitch. Now what I do is I take the stitch marker and I put, let me see if I can get that sharp for you. There you go. I put this stitch onto the left needle and then knit it together, pull tightly so that it's nice and snug. And there you have it. That's it. Now just finish this row. So you can see at the bottom that the pocket is now attached to the bottom and will not flop to the outside of the cardigan when you wear it. Obviously this is optional. I just prefer it this way.